I just got back in from being out at a meeting. I had one today around 12, and I just got back from one this about an hour ago. And I'm just glad to get out, even though I'm used to having my meetings on Zoom and not having to dress up or even put on some real clothes. But I did, and I felt great because guess what? I was able to fit into a skirt I haven't been able to fit into in a while, and I was very happy to know that. Look, very pleased with that. Hey, because I've been on this fat loss journey and I'm very proud of myself. I got to give myself a pat on the back because I've been doing really good. I've lost about 15, maybe 20 pounds, but I just say 15 because 5 of those pounds was kind of fluctuating. It was like 16, 17, 18, but then it really stayed around 15 pounds. And I've done that within the last 4 weeks by eating low carb. I don't eat by eating low carbs, and I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything at all. I still eat what I normally eat. Just do an alternative to the breads and different carbs that are very high carb. I found very low carb options, and it's been working for me. And like I said, I eat about 2 meals a day. One when I wake up. Well, not when I wake up, my first meal of the day, about 2 to 3 hours after I wake up. And then last meal about an hour before 8 o'clock. So I try not to go past 8 o'clock eating. So my intermittent fasting window, which is good too, intermittent fasting for me has been proven to work. I usually have an intermittent fasting window of about 14 to 15 hours, and I have an eating window roughly about 8 hours, and and so within my 8-hour eating window, or 7 hours or whatever, I'll eat that first meal around 11:30 because I'm just a person that always have not eaten very early, so it works for me. So it comes very easily for me to do without feeling like I'm starving, I can't wait to eat. No. By the time I do eat, I'm like, oh, I gotta eat because I'm used to eating late. And so I'll have that first meal, and if I get hungry before my last meal, I have like a snack, but a healthy snack, low carb. I always make sure I'm staying low carb with everything that I'm eating, and I'll eat a salad or some vegetables or something like that, or one of my alternative snacks that I've found that works for me that are delicious and makes me feel like I'm having my snacks that I love without feeling deprived. And I have my last meal around 6:30, no later than 7:45, or I don't go over 8 o'clock for sure. That's my cutoff. And when I go out to eat with family and friends, I don't feel deprived. I can eat what they're eating without feeling like, I'm on a diet or something like that. Nobody suspects me being on any kind of meal plan because I still eat what I normally eat. Only thing is that I cut out the carbs, so nobody knows. I'm still eating the steak. I'm still eating the vegetables. I'm still having the things. I just don't eat the sugars. I've never really been a dessert eater anyway, so nobody's suspecting anything. I'm not out looking like I'm starving or feeling like I'm depriving myself of anything so that I can lose fat. No, I'm still eating 4 to 6 ounces of protein with each meal. Sometimes a little bit more, but it's between 4 to 6 ounces. And I eat vegetables with each meal, low carb vegetables. I just don't eat carbs like rice and potatoes and stuff like that. So nobody's suspecting anything just because I didn't get potatoes. They're like, oh, well, you don't have potatoes. Nobody looking at my plate like that. They see that I got a full plate of food. I just chose the sides I wanted. That's it. Nobody's saying, oh, she didn't choose rice. Nobody's looking at that. Oh, she's not eating bread. I just never ate bread like that either. Just because I didn't pick up a roll, you looking at me like, why you didn't eat a roll? No, most people want that roll. They're glad you didn't eat it. So that's what I do. I don't feel deprived or feel like I'm missing out on anything. I basically feel great. I'm getting results, and I'm loving the results. I have certain apps and gadgets I use, like I don't have to use the food scale as much anymore because I can pretty much eyeball it to know what 4 to 6 ounces look like. I know not to go over a certain amount, but I try to eat at least 90 grams of protein a day. Even if I don't get that much in, or if I get a little bit more than that, that's great. But if I don't get like 90 grams in a day, but usually it's pretty easy for me to do it. But if I don't get it in, I'm not beating myself up about it. But I do stay very low carb with my eating, and that's how I get my results. But the protein help, me also make sure that I don't look saggy too. And then I've looked at this one video of this lady that suggested you take collagen each day while you lose on your weight loss or your fat loss journey, because it helps you not look like you have the saggy skin that comes with losing weight or fat real fast. Even though I've lost about 15 pounds, but it's like 3 to 4 pounds a week. What I've lost, it's not like a drastic weight. Like some people lose about 10 pounds, and they probably do need to make sure they have the collagen. But I've been taking it for a couple of weeks, and it's good so far. I love it. But like I said, I only lost 15 pounds. There are people out here that's losing like 100 pounds. And so I do believe if you're losing like 10 pounds a week, like some of them are, which is fine, as long as you don't have your sagging skin and it's not making you sick, or you're not, depriving yourself of meals to lose those 10 pounds. You're still eating, your calories that you need, that's recommended daily for you to stay healthy, then great. For those people that can do that. I do know people out here doing that, and they're staying healthy because they're not depriving themselves of anything. They're not lacking in calories. They're eating the calories they're supposed to have, and they're eating a substantial amount of food without eating a bunch of carbs or sugars and stuff like that, and they're losing weight rapidly. And they're not having to lose skin because they have the collagen supplement that was suggested to them. So I think that's a great idea, because that lady that I'm talking about, she's pretty much doing the things that I am doing, and she's suggesting those things, and I was like, that's what I'm doing. So if you know who I'm talking about, check her out. I don't have her page information because, like I said, I kind of went on her page one day and I was listening to her, and then I had to hop off and hop onto a meeting, and I didn't like the page before I got off, so I lost the page. So I couldn't find her, and it's just too bad because I wanted to find her and see what else she has on there. But I did hear her speak about fajas and waist trainers and a collagen supplement, and she spoke about something else I can't remember. That's why I wanted to find her. But she gave some really great tips. But she was talking about the faja and waist trainer that helps sculpt the body while you're losing weight, to kind of, sculpt that stomach and your body and hold in, the body real tight, and, the fit that it needs to help sculpt your body. So it's basically a body sculptor type wear that you could put on and wear for a few hours or maybe all day. But the waist trainer, I think you wear it for a few hours or something she mentioned. But she have all these challenges and stuff, so I think it was great. If I could find her, I would share it with you. If you know who I'm talking about, share it with me. But any tips that you have on weight loss or fat loss, or what you do or what you've done to help you get to your goals, share it with me, and I'm going to share some tips with you. Like I said, I'll share the apps that I use. I'll share the Smart Scale, the app that I use to keep up with my macros. And like I said, I don't feel deprived. I'm eating all the things I want to eat, just taking away all the high carbs and start eating low carbs or no carbs sometimes. And I've been seeing results. I'm very happy about it. But I will be sharing those things with you and all the things I've tried, and get some results around here. Okay. Look forward to talking to you. Go ahead and like the video, and also subscribe, and also comment below and tell me what's going on and what you've tried and what you're doing that has been a success. Share it with us. We'll be happy to respond back. Have a great day.